Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and we kick off with the BIS unveils a blueprint for instant cross-border payment system. And in particularly, let's go over what I'm really interested here when it comes to this, right? So what we're talking about here, BIS launching cross-border payment system, the proliferation of distributed ledger technology, DLT, is fast revolutionizing the world of payments with a good number of blockchain projects including Stellar, Ripple creating innovative cross-border payment solutions that even traditional banks find very useful. Very interesting. Very, very interesting on how this is all unfolding and how things are evolving at the moment in this particular field. Now, what's not what's going to be fascinating is to watch all the Ripple competitors come out now and try and compete with them on something that they've been working for years and years and years. Now, I've mentioned this today earlier on TikTok, that of course other people are going to come out and make their own versions. They're going to have their own partnerships. They're going to maybe connect with one bank, two banks, 10 banks, maybe even say 20 banks, right? But Ripple has been at it from 2014. And on-demand liquidity is the number one word to keep in mind. So even if other blockchains come out and create fast transactions, cheap cost, highly secure, blah, 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 it's Ripple's on-demand liquidity and the Flare network that is going to wipe out all the little competitors, which is what happens out there in the marketplace. Now, Mastercard has to be in the crypto space, says the CEO. So the CEO of Mastercard has come out saying we must play a big role in this space, otherwise we're going to get left behind. And trust me, you don't want to become another Nokia. Nobody wants to be another Nokia. Who wants to be known as the next Nokia? So Mastercard have realized that they're going to play big in this space. So it'll be very interesting to see how this unfolds and what level and what technology they end up using and how they're going to power this. So it'll be very, very fascinating to keep a close eye on that. Now, Ripple maintains that the lack of clarity defense in the SEC case. So the XRP firm maintains that the SEC has not made its securities regulations clear. And that has been from the start of the case. So Ripple's legal team has published new legal findings. Ripple maintains that the certain members of the SEC have expressed a lack of clarity around securities regulations. So even internal members of the SEC are confused. And they work in the company. Some estimates suggest that the case will end in 2022. Now, relax. This is just cryptobriefing.com. They don't know what we know, that there are closed door conversations happening as we speak. Nobody's getting out of here at 2022. It's not going to drag out for till that long. What good does it do to the SEC unless they somehow miraculously were able to find something that was amazing for their case? Why would this drag out? They got no case. Now, the background on the case, it talks about here what's been going on, and Ripple doubles down, saying, how they're going aggressive. And then, what goes on next for the case. Some people are estimating that the case will conclude early 2022. I don't think so. I believe that the case is a far closer than everybody expects, and that's the catch. That you can understand, when everybody's predicting something, expecting something, the market and the people in charge, I guess, right? The whales, they'll do something completely different, and SEC and Ripple will come to a settlement, but on their terms, on Ripple's terms. They've waited way too long to not have it on their terms. Now, Binance has been banned in Malaysia, given 14 days to notice to shut down their operations. We'll keep an eye out on the channel, but I just wanted to let you guys know that has happened, and also in Europe they're in trouble. But I will keep you updated on the channel and what that means as well for them. Now, 240 million XRP shifted by Ripple and top exchanges, while XRP sits at 74 cents. We'll definitely keep an eye out on that, about what's going on there, why, and what implications could that have. So we will keep a very close eye. This, let's see, right? There's no need to jump the gun at the moment. It could be a whole number of reasons. People jump straight to conclusions and they say, oh, there's another exchange is releasing XRP. Relax, we don't know. We need to keep a close eye on it. Now, US Congressman proposes crypto market regulation bill. So this is great. This is great. Now, number one thing for you to know when something like this comes out. If you hold shit coins, meme coins, bad coins, coins that have absolutely no use, or you just bought them because you, I don't know, liked the meme or whatever it was, be careful because you might get wiped out to zero when the new regulations kick in. I mean, there are over 11,000 coins out there in the marketplace. We cannot continue like this. It is too easy to make a crypto token. Too easy. Regulations got to come in, got to be tougher, going to be stricter. Who will survive and who won't? Well, I'll tell you, organizations and blockchain providers that actually solve a real world problem will be around. Everyone else will be gone. So just be very conscious about what you get and make sure that it does have some purpose. Because if it doesn't, you're in trouble. Big time. Now, the Fin CNS digital currency advisor says that crypto is just another means of payment. I don't think so. Again, this is just, once again, crypto is so much more and blockchain is so much more than just payments. I find this argument's ridiculous. So when we look at where we're at right now, the charts, how they're performing, and what that looks like, to me, it's signaling a massive bull run coming. A massive bull run. Not a little bull run, a massive bull run is coming. Now, when I show you things like this, right? So using XRP as a bridge currency reduces credit risk and pre-funding cost, as well as enhancing competitiveness. This is how the SBI, Ripple Asia, and Ripple, the ledger, and how overall the entire system works. So you got a sender, it goes, to the SBI remit, it goes in through the ledger, and it comes out the other side in the Philippines very fast, very, very fast. So the SBI remit then goes into the SBI VC trade hot wallet in the name of SBI remit. Then it goes into the XRP ledger and then comes out the other side. And that's how the other person receives it. So a flow of fiat currency and the flow of XRP. So currency goes in, goes through the XRP ledger, then comes out the other side of the other side of the world, in another country, back as fiat. That's how this works. So highly encourage you to get something like this. Take a screenshot or whatever, but that's how the whole instant liquidity thing works, and it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Now, the crypto media keeps trying to cryptotize the Japan instant liquidity news because 90% of crypto PR is exaggerated. XRP usage is live in Japan. It is being used as a bridge currency for cross-border payments now. No pilot, no test. It's called utility, and XRP has it. I love this tweet. Brilliant. Couldn't have put it better myself. Now, a massive pump incoming. Hold. Check this out. These are all the organizations. If you go to ripple.com/matchmaking/organizations, these are all the organizations that have already decided to be part of the Ripple's amazing mission that they've got out there into in the marketplace. So for me, I find this really, really useful. Again, take a screenshot if you like, but a massive bull run is coming. A massive, not a small one, a massive one. Instant cross-border payments with zero pre-funding and no Nostro accounts is the near future. Most global payments will work like this. XRP. Simple. Simple. Let's jump into Atani. Let's have a look at some of the indicators. So as we begin to look inside Atani and some of the indicators of what's been going on, so on the daily chart, we are almost out of the Bollinger Band. MACD full bullish, RSI into the almost overbought. Now, when we look at the hourly, this is what's been very, very fascinating. So we went down a little bit for a couple of hours, and now we're starting to make our way up again. 75 cents at the moment, 4.51% up. Now, obviously with the MACD on the hourly, we're sitting bearish, but it looks like momentum is kicking in really, really fast. Got DOT at over 10% up today. Bitcoin at 41.5, probably going to start pushing 42 and beyond. When we look at the 12-hour chart, very, very bullish, almost into, overbought territory. When we look at the 6-hour, again, we're starting to move fast. And obviously this on-demand liquidity in Japan, between Japan and Philippines, is starting to really show, the momentum shift that we've had. And when we look at the weekly, the kind of week that we've had, it was only a couple of days ago that we were sitting at 52 cents. And now, where we are now is absolutely, amazing, compared to where we were just a couple of days ago. So we have to remember that, because where we were outside the Bollinger Band down, and now we're all the way up here already. So it's been a big week, a very, very big week. But from a signals indicator, it's all looking bullish. Let's have a look at some of the charts. Okay, so as we begin to look at the charts and we look at, what's happening at the moment and where we're at, see, from 75, if we can maintain 75 and continue to push forward from here, is a great buy signal that we are out and we're ready to kick off into 80s and beyond. So very, very good, very strong at the moment, and getting quite excited about, the prospects about where we're heading to next. So again, breaking that and then, pushing above. So very, very, very exciting from that perspective. Now, when we look at how a lot of trend lines and a lot of ways that things have been going, and going towards $3, then breaking above $3, and then pushing towards uncharted territories, beyond $4. No one has ever seen XRP beyond $4. So it will be very, very fascinating to see how fast we go. Of course, there's a settlement still to be done, and that's not to that is not to sugarcoat it. We do need the settlement to happen as well. There are a lot of factors, to get into 10s, 14s, and all that. But I do believe you're going to see 14 this year as we move forward and do a broader look into 2023 and beyond. Seeing a $100, $200, and $300 in that time span, absolutely not out of the question. Absolutely not out of the question. But what we're going to see now over the coming months is a real bull run, a massive bull run for XRP as it makes its way towards $14. Right now, break above 75, continue above, stay 80, touch down to 75 again, and then continue towards $1.10. There is some resistance there, and we'll keep it a close eye. I've also found for you, so if Bitcoin hits all-time highs end of 2021, then you could see a $21 XRP. But then if Bitcoin hits the 250K early in 2023, then you're going to see a lot more. Now, that is obviously assuming that Ripple and XRP token are going to still be under the Bitcoin influence, which I don't think that will be the case at all in 2022 and 2023. It's been a pleasure, as always, being with you. If you learned something new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.